Well, it's finally time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And, yeah, that's how we do it. Welcome to... Oh, cool, nice spawn. Welcome to, episode 1 of Tardysoap Plays Minecraft. I'm running Optifine here, so we're getting optimal 60 frames per second, which is pretty nice. I apologize. I haven't posted a video in so long, and I planned on my first video being made when Terraria comes back for update 1.3, but I can't really wait. I'm bored. It's summer, so I figured I might as well just start now. So here we are, a new world, locked on hard difficulty, and we are sure to have fun. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good. I've been playing Minecraft recently, and I felt, hey, might as well just make a Minecraft series, because I don't know how long it's going to go on for. It could be one episode, could be, I don't know, 400, but obviously it all depends on your feedback. So, hopefully this series kicks off, because I know it's going to be different than most Minecraft series. How? I'm not going to say how. All I am going to say is that this world is different than most worlds, and I'll show you how, because this world is going to, you know, I'm basically trying to make this series pretty immersive. So, what are we doing? What about this is going to be immersive? Well, you'll find out in due time. But for now, we're just playing some good old survival. You know, gathering resources. Acacia wood's ugly as hell, so I'm just going to use it as my regular straight up starting material. So, hopefully my mic quality and everything's okay. I haven't recorded in a good 4 months, I think. I haven't recorded seriously, at least, in a good 4 months. So, if there's any pauses, excuse me, I'm still getting back into it. So, in hard difficulty, for those who don't know, you die from starvation. So, not starving to death is going to be one of our main things. I'm going to make it my darndest to not die. To die as little as possible, basically, at the start of this series. So, what I'm going to basically... excuse me. Also, I've learned from the past. I've learned from my mistakes what people want and they don't want. People don't want to watch me go resource gathering for a good, you know, 5 hours. So, oh, that was lucky. So, I'm going to cut out a lot of stuff. There's going to be a good amount of editing that goes into this series to make it more enjoyable for everyone, really, who's watching. So, I'm going to start off by... I really hope that's enough. By making a furnace, stone pickaxe, stone axe, and a stone sword. Is it enough, though, is the question. We're about to find out. Excuse me, I'm a crafting pro. Alright, let's get this going. I also haven't, like, played Minecraft in a while. I mean, like, yesterday I played for a couple minutes, but that's pretty much it. Also, that was the exact amount I wanted. Well, you're gonna be my first food. Like I said, I'm gonna try to die as little as possible, just to make it more enjoyable. Because, you know, to make it more enjoyable, because as most people know, dying is not really a big deal in Minecraft at all, unless you're playing on hardcore difficulty. But I ain't that turned. I don't want to ruin the whole series just by me making a stupid dumb mistake if I fall in lava or something. So, how am I gonna start off? The way I found it, best to, like, the best way to start up is to get, oh lord, we're gonna need sheep, basically. I'm gonna try to make a bed so I can sleep the night away, so I don't need mobs killing me every 5 seconds. It's gonna be optimal. That is gonna be optimal. I mean, you can't always get what you want, but it'd be nice. Also, we're gonna get 16 pork chop, and I'm gonna start mining that coal I found. Perfect. So we can put it in the furnace, get a nice source of food going so I don't starve. Because, you know, like I said, dying as least as possible here. That's the goal. Anyway, 3 coal. You're killing me here. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for some sheep. Is that? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go look for some sheep. I need sheep real bad. I found a village. So we can pillage the village of all its minerals. There's a zombie. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Can zombies break down doors in hard? I think they can. I'm pretty sure they can. Guys, this is not safe. Like, let's get real here. I'll help you out. I'm pretty much just gonna wait out the night in this village. I'm gonna go around probably just killing houses and people and getting wood and stuff. So, you know, we'll see what the village has to offer. Well, this is nice. The fact that we found potatoes this early on is good, along with all this wheat and carrots and fantastic. I don't think this village has a blacksmith or anything really aside from 3 torches that I could just yank. Oh, jeez, I'm out of here. I'm gonna take, please don't do this to me. I'm gonna take shelter in this here house. This is a problem. That didn't even give me gravel. I'm gonna take shelter with you. Hi, how are you? Cleric. These are some pretty bad trades. Wow, this village is in a pretty cool spot. Oh, this is not a cool area. Excuse me, coming through. Perish. Alright. We got food, though. I don't really have too much to worry about in terms of getting hurt. I don't know how the villagers survived. Good job running. What to do? I'm pretty much just feeling like looking around. Iron! Hooray. That cave is scary. Well, what I'm gonna do one of 2 things, and whichever one comes first, we'll roll with. And I really hope that one of them comes first. I'm gonna look for some sheep, look for a big forest, or, look for a nice place to build. So until one of those things happens, I'll see y'all. I came a long way. For one Minecraft day, I was out at sea, stranded, with no hope of land to be found. But then from this direction, I stumbled across this big old mountain place, and I've decided to call it my home. Well, I'm gonna roam the island a bit, and we're gonna see what we can find. But I quite like this place. Look at it. It's pretty cool looking, ain't it? Just a big old mountain area. Snow and stuff. Quite nice. There's some caves here and there. Coal, literally everywhere. Oh, no. Ouch. Coal everywhere. If I die, by the way, we have a problem on our hands because I don't have a bed. So I'll be freaking halfway across the world. Looking for a place to spawn, really. Ooh, a tree. Speaking of that, is the sun setting? Because if so, that's kind of a minor problem. Unless we find sheep. For Christ's sake, can we please find some gosh dang sheep? I'm gonna hope we get a sapling here. Really praying for it. An apple. More rare than a sapling, but less desired than a sapling. If worse comes to worse, we're gonna pretty much go caving for a Minecraft day and see what we find. Please. Please give me a sapling. I've lost faith in you, oak tree. Alright, well. Oh boy. Minor problem. So what I'm gonna do is... Ooh. Oh, come on. There was a cave somewhere around here. I'll find you. Brightness is also set to the lowest setting for dynamic effect. Unfortunately, there's some coal. Unfortunately, that might be my downfall. Oh no. Is that the cave? There's a cave. Cave ho. Can I jump into that water? Please. Ooh! Hey, sheep! We're saved. Thank you, sheep gods, for answering my prayers. I don't know how I didn't see those first, like earlier. Alright. I already had a crafting table. What am I doing? We're in full-out panic mode. This is hard difficulty, alright? No fooling around here. Alright, we have slept. We're safe now. We're safe. I found some pumpkins and various other things on pretty much just random islands that I came across while I was boating. Where the heck is the stuff at? That's a cool little area. I'm kinda looking to make a big old stone castle though, because I feel like I'm always like, or a lot of people too. There was like, I'm gonna live in a cave, I'm gonna live in a mountain. Kinda not feeling that, you know. I want to live in a big medieval cool castle, protected from the hazards of the outside world. Excuse me. Ouch. Okay. So the main game plan is pretty much I'm going to gather as much surface coal as I can find. Of course, I've been, you know, up till right now, I've been a little lazy with gathering the surface coal because I don't really want to, but that's the thing. I'm also going to be getting as much wood as I can find, and it looks like there's a forest right over there. So this is shaping up. This is shaping up. Earlier we were not looking too hot. Whoa. Cool. I like the look of that. Off we go. My main thing that I'm looking for right now is flatland. I destroyed those in a really cool way. I'm looking for flatland because I've never really built an above ground house in Minecraft before, so I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. I think it'd be a joy. Am I looking to break these trees? I'm looking to break these trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my way through this forest, and when we find something interesting, or I get, you know, something interesting, I'll see you guys. Couple miles out the old forest, we have a ravine with an abandoned mine shaft. Ooh, that's juicy. Juicy, juicy stuff. I'll have to go back to that later. This is possibly the most ominous cave entrance I've ever seen. Oh, that's better. Do we explore it? Is the question. I'm gonna go with no. Simply because I don't think I'm prepared right now, and we have no spawn. Maybe later, though. Maybe later. The sun's setting. I got what I believe to be a good amount of wood. So, I'm gonna build me a little cabin. If you're asking me right now, why are you building a cabin? I'm gonna answer that question with a... Because I want to mine. Why do I want to mine? Because if we're building a castle, we're gonna need a lot of stone. Correct? Correct. So, to get stone, you have to mine. And, I prefer to do it in a safe area where I can, you know, reliably store my materials and come back to, and all that good stuff. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing huge here. Just a tiny old little cabin. Not tiny, but not big either. Do we have... We don't have any dirt. That'd have been nice to use instead of this. A big part of this series, for those who are into it, is going to be me building, because I do enjoy building. It's quite fun. I think I've gotten quite good at it. So, hopefully you guys can dig it. Alright. I'm obviously not going to start off with anything too crazy right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just looking to make a nice house. A cozy cabin, if you will. I'm gonna be able to sleep there, and that's really all I need. Also, storage. Storage is important. Very important. Oh boy. There's not much to... I'm sorry, I haven't recorded in a while. I'm a little... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little rusty. Don't worry, I'm sure I will get my mojo back as soon as possible. Ooh, saplings. Don't mind if I do. The best thing that we can really, like, hope for is that we make a nice mine, nothing happens, and everyone's safe. This is a nice house. Look at me. It's all cozy. I'm gonna make a single door. If I had glass, I'd use it. I don't have glass, though. What am I doing? Single door. I don't have glass, though. I'll have to go out and get some, because why not? Really. Ain't gonna harm nobody. Alright, and I'll put torch here, torch there, torch everywhere. So we're pretty much in the clear now. A good tip that I've learned is to use half slabs a lot. Let's put a actual log there. Just for effect. Is to use half slabs a lot because they're pretty dandy, let me tell you. Them half slabs. I'll show you exactly what I mean here. So instead of... I could basically cut the amount of blocks I use in half if I were to say do something like this. Door would be nice. Hey, you know what? Let's use acacia wood. I like acacia doors. I don't know if it'll fit with the whole not acacia wood. Sorry about that. Just took a quick nappy poo. Oh. I'm not a fan, but it's nothing to cry about. Well, okay. I'd consider that place done. We could do a little more, but it's not really a high priority right now. Anyway, we're gonna need a little bit more than that. 6 is good enough. 18, I mean, is good enough. Watch and learn, you goons. I'll show you how to preserve as much materials as possible. Put that in the wrong spot. Preserve as much materials as possible. As half slabs, obviously, take up half the space. So you could just put them at the top half of the block area. And look at that. In the clear. And we have leftover stuff, so I'll just... I'm not really sure what else to do with those, I'm sorry. Anyway, now we got a spawn point. That's really all I was looking for, to be honest. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make a chest. Not really sure what that noise was. Put all my stuff there. And we're pretty much in the clear. Now remember, this is not my permanent abode. I'm gonna be moving around a lot. I'm waiting for, you know, wood. And I want a really large amount of cobblestone. Let's put the furnace down. Let's get the coal, get the iron. That's good. I just want a good amount of materials first. I don't really need to waste a coal, but I'm gonna. So what's up now? What do we do? Well, I'm gonna make one more axe because I have enough materials, and then we gonna go deep, deep underground. I'm gonna mine with stone tools because that's really all I need. I don't care how ugly this is. I'm not gonna live here, so it doesn't matter to me. Wood. Where's my wood? Here's my wood. How do you make a trapdoor again? Like that. Fantastic. Alright, well, while it is just a permanent, not a permanent, while it is just a temporary house, might as well make it as cozy as possible. Like, why not? So yeah, it's pretty much, we good. Oh. Nuts. I have to make ladders. I forgot about ladders. They annoy me. Just use half of that. Good building material. Is this done? It is. I could put one thing in there if I hurry. I ran out of time. Okay. I'm gonna make a lot of ladders. Basically as much as I can. That's a lot. 27 is a good amount. Not enough though. Let's use half of this, get half of that. There we go. And after this we should be good to make it like super far down. Off we go. If I come across a cave or anything like that, I'll be sure to let you guys know. That was close. Pfft. Jesus criminy. Woo! Boy, almost just died right there. Well, I dug down pretty darn deep. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it was deep enough. I can go down 4 more. Let's go down 4 more. Why the heck not? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Is there anything like what's good in the hood about this whole area? No diamonds. There looks to be another area over there. We gonna check that out. Why not? Nothing. My favorite. They treat me today. I should be able to dig down here, right? I'm just gonna go over here and make sure. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's over. But. I can wall myself in. And we'll go right back down. Get the stuff as if nothing happened. Look at that. Grade A planning right there. Alright, I need to be more careful. I thought I was safe when I dug down 1 and nothing happened. Just goes to show you, kids. Alright. I just realized I'm gonna have to mine this in my bare hands. Not too big of a deal, though. Did I get everything? Looks like it. Yep. I think we got everything. Well, that's just cool. Where was the spot that I mined that released that lava doom on me? Alright. 2 more. Please don't, kill me. Okay, we're safe. Well, I'm gonna call that a successful expedition. Well, this is gonna be the end of this episode of Minecraft. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the new idea for the series or anything like that, please, support me. I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.